Hi, I'm Sally-Shakti, and I want to tell you about a writing and thriving workshop that I'm running and co-creating, co-facilitating with my dear friend and sister Navanita tonight at Osho Leela. So it's not an invitation, it's for the community who are already here. But I just want to talk a little bit about it because it's on my mind and I'm excited. And I just pulled my tarot card for today, and it's the sun, and it's that energy of creativity and visibility and shining my light and being really inspired and creative and ready to move forward, energized. Here I am at the beautiful oak tree down in the grounds at Leela. I hope you can hear me because I've just brought my phone as it is. No microphones, not even my earbuds. Yeah, tonight we're going to run a writing and thriving workshop. We haven't finalised on the details yet. We're going to have our meeting at lunchtime to shape up the session. But I just introduced it this morning in the morning meeting, and I said to people, said to the group, the circle that was gathered there, don't expect to be sitting down and writing as if you were back at school. And don't expect to bring something you've already written and get feedback. There's somebody else in the community who's going to be offering that space. But do expect lots of fun, playfulness, co-creativity, some writing obviously, movement, sound, getting into your body, and collaborative co-creativity. And that's really the essence of whatever we will be sharing this evening. And I already do have some ideas for how that will look, and I'll be bringing those ideas to Navanita and we'll co-create together. And that's really the essence of everything I do here at Writing and Thriving. And the more clarity that I'm getting on that, I guess the more I share what I do, the clearer it becomes to me, the clearer I get, the more I understand my own process, my own practice, and what it is that I'm sharing and how I can share that in a relatable, grounded, embodied and fun and vibrant, playful way. And the more I get clear on that, the more I understand what I can share and how I can share it and why I'm here to share it, and that there's so much possibility, workshops, courses, retreats, just so much in my heart that I want to share and give that's kind of encapsulated in this name, Writing and Thriving. And it really is both parts. It's really about the embodiment and the playfulness and the groundedness and the emotional release that helps to move out of the fear of writing and for that to become something more playful and curious and exploratory and experimental, like my poetry. So I'm just really getting more and more clarity on this. This afternoon I have a phone call interview thing with somebody at a supply teaching agency about the possibility of going back into supply teaching for a while. I really can't see myself going back into schools in that way, maybe in the short term. But what I could see is actually bringing something like this into schools as well. I've worked in schools since 2004, and I really myself have been traumatized by the system and the way that children are educated around writing. I also speak to a lot of adults in my work about the traumas that they have carried with them from school around writing, the judgment, the examination, the evaluation, the getting it right and wrong, and this very left-brained, competitive, separate, individualistic, egoistic language style and language form that we have been taught. And for me, language doesn't have to be that way, and I'm becoming more and more clear through my own practice of releasing trauma through writing and what I share with others through creativity and playfulness, valuable that I really want to share with everyone in every format that can work in. I'm doing some writing retreat facilitator training next week as well, and the whole this whole kind of process feels like it's gaining more clarity, more structure for me, and lots more momentum and inspiration and creativity. And a lot of that has been from coming back to Osho Leela, coming back to my body, coming back to my own inner playfulness and exploration, and letting go of the stress and all the pressures that I have placed on myself, and that this world also places upon me and upon us in relation to writing and in relation to how we thrive in this world. So yeah, just really felt like I wanted to speak into that this morning and share that with you from this beautiful, windy, sunny, earthy, watery, I guess as well, oak tree here at Osho Leela. I'm here with all the elements and with spirit, and bringing it into form through co-creativity. And I love it, and I love you, and I love me, and I love this world, and I love this life. Yes.